Teoscar Hernandez, another former Mariner, by the way, Brig.
Right, I was going to say that.
Man,
Oh, glad you
what a
said it and I didn't
day.
have to.
So he hit his eighth home run of the year this weekend, but not only was it his eighth of the year, Brig, it was his 200th career home run. He is the 30th player from the Dominican Republic to do so. This is according to MLB insider Hector Gomez. This is his age 32 season. Some of the notables on that list, you've got obviously Albert Pujols with 703, Sammy Sosa 609, Manny Ramirez at 555, Big Papi, Adrian Beltre, that's your top six. Rafi Devers is on that list as well. Raul Mondesi. I wasn't going to go there, but I had to say it like that.
You
Like
gotta say it.
your old Sports Center highlights. But okay, he's 32 years old. He has 200 now. Brig, does he get to 300?
I mean, that's the question. That honestly, I don't know. So he's never hit more than 33 in a season. That was last season, was his highest. He's hit 32, I think, in another season in the past. But he hangs out in the 25s, 28 range a lot. So if we figure he's 32, let's give him how many years? Let's say he plays. Is he going to make it to 40? Is he going to make it?
If he plays
Probably
six
not.
more. So he is under contract. He's signed through 2027, so he's got a couple more years on his contract. If he can find a way to stay in LA for 5 to 6 more years, I think he can do it.
Yeah, but he's going to just barely, sneak over that line if he does.
Well, I mean, if he plays 5 more years, that's only 20 home runs a year.
Yeah, but that puts him at just barely at 300, right? Like, I don't think we're looking at a guy who's going to blow past 300. I think we're looking at a guy who it's like, are we going to see 297 and it's all going to be over? Or we're not talking 265 when we're certainly not talking 325. So it's going to be right there in the middle, and I don't know if he makes it. I think he's going to have a killer year this year. If he does not have a killer year, and it's already shaping up to be, we're 3.5, 4 weeks into the season, he's got 8, right? His previous high is 33. There's a lot of room for him to have a banner year. So if that's the case, then yeah, I think we see him squeak over into 300.
I think he can. I think part of it, like I said, if he can find a way to stay in LA, I don't know when this contract is over. He's got it, and I looked further. He has a team vesting out. He has a team option for 28, 29. So that gives him another couple years in LA, because I think that the warm weather and that ballpark, and I know that it's a big outfield, right? But I think he hits well there is part of what it is.
Seems that way.
But how long is he going to be a left fielder? How long is
No,
he
he
going to be able
won't
to
be.
stay in
That's
the
the thing.
outfield?
No, he's going to
At
be a
what point does he need to
full-time
go to
DH. Yeah.
And when he's a DH, he doesn't have a spot in LA anymore, because that's Ohtani's
Right.
spot for the rest of the time.
That's exactly right.
So that I think is the problem. Is he going to go somewhere as a DH and have the problem he had in Seattle, where he's just not as comfortable and doesn't hit as well? Does he go home to Toronto, right? Like where he started his career? And I guess started technically in Houston, but like where he really broke out in Toronto, right?
Right.
Is he going to go back to Toronto and hit more there? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I think you're right, though. I think it's going to be close.
That's the only way it's going to be.
Obviously, he certainly could, but
yeah,
it's going to be really
it's
close.
possible.
Yeah.
He's got the potential. Again, I think it all comes down to this year. If we see him push to 235, 240 with this season alone, right? Like if he can get past that 33 high water mark into 36, 38, yeah. Then his chances go way up. Obviously, the younger he can be when he does it, the better.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And I think one of the things that he really enjoys in LA is not having a whole lot of pressure. He doesn't have to be the guy. They don't need him to go out there and drive in runs. It's just go swing free and hit bombs. That's all we need you to do.
Yeah, man. Who wouldn't
And
want
he's
that
doing
job?
it. Dude, be all about that job.
Occasionally, we need you to go catch a can of corn. Other than that, just hit
Right.
dingers.
Yep, exactly right.